stepping out from Robin Hood's Bay, leaving footprints in the clay. 90 miles to St. Bees with nothing but the wind and sea. Yorkshire moors are calling my name, green and gold like a rambling flame. Every hill's a story to tell, with every step a wishing well. From coast to coast I wander free, with an open heart and blistered feet. A long walk home for you and me, from Robin Hood's Bay to St. Bees.
Well, good morning to day 5 of the Coast to Coast, and you might just be able to see our tent somewhere over there. This is how misty it is this morning. It's actually got worse overnight. It's due to clear up, I think, by about lunchtime today, but I think we're going to be walking in this for most of the morning. It's not rained, but this it's just on the bench. It's not rained overnight, but there's so much moisture in the air that the fly sheet is pretty saturated this morning. Visibility is nil. So there was another couple camped here last night as well. They're away, they're heading eastbound. Yeah, so could be an interesting morning. We're going to leave this up for a while, see if it makes any difference. The wind's picked up, so but I think we're going to have to put this down wet, unfortunately. But in the meantime, we'll go for breakfast. We've got 8 miles to go today to Ingleby Cross and the Bluebell Inn. Yeah, camping's fun. Oh, shall I come and say hello, shall I? Hello, guys. Hello, look at you lot. This is finally underway. It's taken forever to get going this morning. As you can see, it's still a bit of a pea super. We've got a good climb to go first, so let's get going. And here we have one happy camper this morning. Oh. This is how bad it is. If I do that, you're probably just looking at a grey screen. So there should be good views today. I don't think we're going to see any of them. But we'll see how we get on. Well, that's the top of the first climb, and the views are unparalleled. Sun did poke through for a couple of seconds.
Oh, it's got some sunshine.
Yeah, it's toying with us. Aye. Oh, hello dog. Where did you appear from? Well, we've got maybe about another 6 miles or so on the Cleveland Way, and that's a brilliant route in itself. And I can't remember where it starts off the top of my head, but if you wanted to do a 200-mile route, it comes across the North York Moors all the way to Saltburn at the coast, then follows the coast south and right through some fabulous little fishing villages like Staithes, Robin Hood's Bay. I remember staying at a pub called the Wainwright, and that was a fantastic place itself, right through Scarborough, and finishes at Filey Brig. And Filey Brig is also the finish or start point of the Yorkshire Wolds Way, and that's an 80-mile route, completely different through the Yorkshire Wolds. So it's like limestone grassland, and the landscape has just been gouged out by water. So you've got these sort of magnificent dry valleys all the way along it, and it's a very, very quiet route. We did that, well, that's probably pushing 10 years ago, and I think we saw maybe no more than about 15 or 20 people walking the route sort of outside the honeypot sites. But yeah, 2 great routes that can be put together quite easily. Finishes in Hull, the Wolds Way. Oh wow, it's just broken up. The first thing that we've seen in 2 days. Brilliant. See, I told you there was a good view. And just like that, it's lifted and lifted to this. What a fantastic view. After 2 days in the mist, that is a heady balm, I will say that. The sun's even threatening to come out. Well, it has been a steady stream of people this morning. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how many, because I've not been bothered trying to count them. But
trouble is, it's confusing the Cleveland line
with the coast to coasters. Yeah. But yeah, now the clouds lifted. This is phenomenal. We've just walked over that big thing there, so we've now got quite a steep drop down to the road, and then I think we're up onto these hills on the other side as well, so we do have a bit of another lung buster to go. But with the cloud lifting, It's making up for what we missed, no pun intended, yesterday. Bad news is we've got to get up onto this, the next one. Aye, aye. The old goods wagon. Just sat by the side of the trail. This has just been a little interlude after coming off the hill, so we cross the bottom of this valley and we're straight back up the other side. Looks like a firewood store now. And you can still see the N on it. I suppose it would have been a GNER wagon back in the day. So it'll be maybe around that 4.5, 5 possibly to Ingleby Cross.
Oh shit. That's steeper than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, just dragged my sorry backside up a very steep hill. It didn't look that steep, but boy, that was a drag coming up there. But I think that's the worst of it over, with about 4 miles left. Here he comes. Oh, he's toiled up this as well. And it looks like we're on the Lake Wake Walk as well, which is a bit of a crazy challenge walk. I think you've got to do 40 miles over moorland within 24 hours. One of these long distance walkers association challenges. I think from late 50s, mid 60s maybe. How are you feeling after that?
Right.
Oh, that was a damn sight worse than it looked. Stopping to film gives me an excuse for a breather. Wowzers. Right. My instinct says this way. Yeah. Well, as we're dropping down the hill here, this is us coming to the end of our love-hate relationship with the Cleveland Way. It has been a roller coaster since we rejoined it out on the moor. So that has been what a tough 2 days really. On the route, it should be a bit easier for the next couple to Richmond, though I suspect I might be cursing rather a lot of styles on this section. But yeah, this is us dropping down into the Vale of York, so it's going to be flat for a while, or flattish, or flatter. Goodbye to the Cleveland Way. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure. Oh boy. And our route is off down this way. Here we are, 48 miles, only 132 to go to St. Bees. And this is a nice spot just to have a breather. Arriving in Ingleby Cross. I'm hoping that the pub isn't too far away. And it's been a bit of a miracle that the rain stayed off today. It has been very threatening. The forecast sun hasn't really appeared. And it's due to be cloudy overnight again, and cloudy tomorrow. But hopefully, being a low level, it's not going to be too bad. But last little bit now to the Bluebell Inn, and I've heard good things about this. The food is supposed to be excellent here. So, how quickly the landscape changes. Oh wow. Yeah, that make a nice hostel. That is some place. It's got its own church. Right, and I think the pub should be the other side of this road, hopefully. I might need to push you across though, judging by the amount of traffic on it. What do you think? Good day?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a hard.
It's been a hard day.
It's been a hard 2 days, so the next 2 days should be pretty gentle, he says naively. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think the first problems that we've got is crossing the A19 in the morning.
Yeah.
So actually perhaps an early start might be prudent in that respect. So if we hit it at rush hour, we might never get across the damn thing. But, Eagle has landed. This is a lovely spot, isn't it? Yeah.
From coast to coast, I wander free, with an open heart and blistered feet. A long walk home for you and me, from Robin Hood's Bay to St. Bees.